Let me now take you to the Forestry Commission's headquarters here in Accra, where the Forestry Commission has gathered some members of the diplomatic corps to also take part in this exercise. My colleague Maxwell Agbagba is there for us. Hello, Maxwell. Well, we've seen, as Manuel just reported, really exciting moments at the Labadi Beach Hotel and even in Cape Coast, where the Black Stars have joined some students to plant trees at a dedicated place in the region. Tell us what's happening at the Forestry Commission. Hello, Maxwell.
Here we've had quite a few diplomats arriving here on the ground to join with the tree planting. I have the Colombian ambassador to Ghana now joining. I also have the head of the European Union also all taking part in the. Let's find out from them what this exercise means to them. Hi, you're welcome to join.
We are here today together with the highest representatives of the government of Ghana and of the diplomatic corps. Planting trees is very... Oh, hello, how are you?
Okay, so yes, Madam Joyce, I also here.
So for the European Union, greening the country is fundamental. The European Union's main objective for the next years is to fight against climate change and to become a climate neutral continent. So we are very happy that Ghana has decided to join. European Union will support. We have already in the last 3 years planted 300,000 trees in different parts of Ghana with our environmental projects. So we will continue to do this in the future, and we welcome very much that the government of Ghana is doing this. Thank you.
Okay, great. Let me find out from Madam Joyce. You've been playing a tremendous role also in all of this. We want to find out what this means and what you would encourage, the population to do even after we finish, growing these trees today.
Yes. First of all, I'd like to mention that what we're doing here today is not just a government initiative. It is an individual responsibility. Forest cover. So the of government is only helping us to play our part, because the excitement of planting today should not end today. Everyone who plants must be interested in how the tree is doing. And so each one of us, and I'm glad that we're diplomatic corps, we are to assign people from their embassies to coordinate with Forestry Commission to watch how the trees are doing, because I know they would not like in 3 months' time to be told that the trees that they planted have died. I know they wouldn't like that, especially the lady from European Union and the Dean. And that is why we need a coordination. So we're going to request them to assign somebody from the embassy who will work directly with Forestry Commission and be part of the monitoring and evaluation. Number 2, we're going to ask them to bring their flags so we can put the flags near the trees that they have planted to identify each country and be able to support what is happening. Okay. Number 3, we need a nurturing environment, a sustainability program. I know the EU has support for that, and we are going to take advantage of that support, because if we plant and we don't sustain the trees, we would have wasted our time. So that's what is going to happen.
Okay, an obvious threat to vegetative cover in our forest, illegal mining. In recent it's become, topical. How do
it is a national which we must all solve, because a lot of us sometimes say, and what will they eat? I know in our tradition, when you are hungry, isn't that what our tradition is?
Exactly.
When you are hungry and they pluck some plantain or take some cassava, So this issue of we are hungry and therefore we'll steal land and destroy it is totally unacceptable. And it's a fight that you must be. You are younger than I am. You've got children. You're going to have grandchildren. What will you bequeath to them if we don't take an interest in stopping illegal mining and making sure there is legal mining which is properly regulated and which brings returns for everybody? So this issue about threat is a question for all of us. What will you do to make sure that what is happening actually brings good results? If you hear that somebody has been arrested, don't take the person's side. You know, if you are in the media, don't take the person's side and say that, oh, and they're being nasty on them. And so, no, this is a battle that we must all be involved in, because we know victory is sure when we are all involved. If we do that, then what we're doing today will work. Also, charcoal growers. There are fast-growing trees and shrubs that forestry has available for those who are interested in the charcoal industry. So they should come for those trees, plant them as plantations, and use that as their job. So you plant your own plantation, you harvest it for your charcoal. Don't go and cut trees that are not meant for that purpose. Yeah.
Finally, before you go, Madam Joyce, you mentioned that we need to play our part in completely eliminating illegal mining. Yeah. If we play our part and governments and law enforcement agencies do not play their part, then definitely we will not win the war. Do you think successive governments have done enough to nip this?
Don't politicize this thing, please. Do not politicize it. Don't let's talk about successive governments. Okay. Let's face the problem today. And see what is happening today, and see how we can take it up tomorrow. So the issue is, when you say government, do you know that you and me, if we say judiciary, your uncle, your aunt, everybody, it's a Ghanaian situation. Organized authority. Today, the Chief Justice is saying that they're going to make sure that they give the right justice, because they are calling it, an attack on the state's resources. So the judiciary is taking their part. A lot of us Ghanaians, when our relative gets involved, then we call in the morning to a chief, go and talk to this justice because my brother, we have to stop that. The law must take its course. And that's why if we are personally interested in leaving a land that can support life for today's generation and tomorrow's generation. That's how we should see it. There should be resources for our use today, and they must be available for ensuing generations to also, that's what sustainability is about. Let's enjoy what we have today, but let's make sure that the same enjoyment is passed to the next generation. Because if we think of it that way, then we will be measured in the way we treat natural resources. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for talking to us. So you just heard from Madam Joyce Ayi. She's taking part in today's event, playing a huge role in that. I have the Colombian ambassador to Ghana also here. She'll be planting a tree in some minutes. Tell me, how excited are you about this?
Okay, look. I am talking on behalf of Colombia, but also I am here today with the whole diplomatic corps that decided, as a dean of the diplomatic corps, and we decided to come here to support the initiative of the President of Ghana, Akufo-Addo, on behalf of all our countries, expressing our friendship and our support with the most important initiative for nature. It is something that we are doing today. Planting trees is making sure that our relationship with nature is a healthy one, that we are taking care and opening up a new way and a new consciousness of the importance of the relation between the nature and the human being. So there is a principle that when we work with the environment, we are not working for the earth, for the land, and for the water. We are working at the same time for the human life, for the human condition, so that we improve our planet and we assured a healthy life for all of us. Okay. So we are planting. The ones that are here are planting trees here, but all of us at the same time are planting in our houses, in our embassies, and we are promoting the same in every single piece of land of Ghana. So many of us have already gone to different regions, and we are keeping on that.
Okay. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Okay.
So you just had a Colombian ambassador to Ghana. So behind me is where they will be planting the trees. But before that, there will be a brief ceremony that will take place here. If my camera technician can pan, so we give you a good view of the number of diplomats who are here, quite a number of them who are here this morning. The ceremony, there'll be a short ceremony which will start in the next 10 minutes. Right after that ceremony, then the main item for today, the main exercise for today, the tree planting exercise will commence here at the Forestry Commission.
So
we have someone from the UNDP coming here, a UNDP rep. Let's have a brief